Welcome back, you big dickers. As you probably can tell, one, we're playing Prey. Two, I've recorded the last like 5 episodes all back to back. So here's to hoping everything's looking good and that you're enjoying it. Let's. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired of those goddamn things. Where am I going to get the fucking.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary
Seahole
extension
breach.
of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
What's going on over here?
System alert.
Where does this take me? No, I'm not going back to that shithole. The guts is like... The guts and outside are the two worst fucking parts in this entire game. That's his escape pod. Where the fuck is he at, though? I should not have gone this way. I should have just fucking wrapped around like I fucking planned to. Alright, Alex, where the fuck you hiding? You in here? No. Oh, I almost jumped off. That would have been horrible. This thing. Dog, where the fuck are you? Is he hiding in it?
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Yeah, well, I didn't plan on leaving. It says... Okay, I unequipped all the fucking missions that I'm not planning on doing. And I don't see an objective anywhere for this fat fuck. He's not in his fucking office. Alright, let's fucking save this right here. Yeah, I don't...
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What? Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, that thing's fucking huge. Hey, you fat bastard. Where are you going? Get your ass in here so we can talk.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods.
I think I already saved him.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way.
Well, I assumed...
Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
I just assumed I needed to talk to you later.
So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm like half paying attention.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
I think they're already there.
Please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Come on, let's do this.
So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. If, when they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Interesting. Well, I don't know what this null wave scary chair, like what the fuck scary chair are you talking about? You know the one I'm talking about. No, I really don't, bitch. What is this looking like? Not great. The fuck is this? Get into my office to fucking generate this fucking thing. Do I even have this shit? I don't. I should have looked to see. What do I do? I don't have the materials. That wasn't enough either. Oh, I got just enough.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Somehow I gotta make it to psychotronics. Art of Coral. Better not have to go through guts. She'll piss me off. This must be the end though, huh?
The idea hasn't occurred to you. I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
What are you talking about? Fucking bitch. I don't... Is this... How do I get in there? Why are you still even around? Yeah. How do I get in here? The fuck is this? Okay, well, how do I get to the fucking heart? Oh, what is that? I don't know how to get in there. Do I go back to Guts?
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness.
Here we are, going through my one of my least favorite fucking parts again. Give me my thing. Alright, let's get going. Oh my god. It's my own fault, but for real, you fucking kidding me? I've done that like once this entire fucking game. And it just has to fucking do it at the end here when I... This one, the electric shock one? No, this will be the next one. Which means I should pop one of those real quick. Since it loves to fucking... Get off my fucking ass. Oh, this looks like a fucking problem. Can I even get through here? guess so. What is this? A tentacle that can't hang with the fucking negotiator is all I can say. Get me in the fucking thing, you stupid bitch. Thank you. Now, am I gonna have to... What? Come on, fucking... Oh, that's gonna crush my fucking skull. I can't see shit. Put the fucking flashlight on. The fuck is that thing? A fucking wanker is what it is. Turn that fucking light off. And turn it back on. Alright, where we going?
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's orders.
What?
Morgan,
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
consider the risk.
And quick save? No quick
Alex's
save.
plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish.
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
I hope this was the right thing to do here for the good ending. I guess I wouldn't even know probably the difference. Wow, the frames were really bad right there.
It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. It's immortality.
I think they're probably already on the Earth. Oh, I thought so is this before the shit broke out? Oh, I saw a mimic. It looks a little choppy. So I'm confused as to what the fuck the actual ending is. Like, I saw them all get destroyed, and it looked like the shuttle, or a shuttle, left. But, like, is that all that's going to show me? So there's going to be something after this, right?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming. Nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's record. And then, I did not expect it. But it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram.
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Yeah, I'm a Typhon. I can tell by the fucking hands.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
How do I...
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
The only human I killed was the fucking cook. Fuck. I thought I fucking killed a lot more. Oh well. I think there's an achievement for not doing that, or not killing anyone, but whatever, I don't care. Interesting. Alright, well, that was Prey. Kind of a strange ending. So the whole thing was a fucking simulation. But it did seem like Earth was already fucked. I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. But fuck. Well, I enjoyed the game for the most part, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I don't know what I'll play next yet, but I hope to see you guys there.